The FIVB Beach Volleyball World Tour has come to Brazil, the planet's best and brightest stars battling it out for glory at the Olympic Park. Bronze medal action up next, right here in Rio. Hello and welcome to the tennis arena here at the Olympic Park. Clayton Lucas with you for the first of 4 scheduled matches. Coveting a place on the podium, the 2 teams on the screen, Hermana and Slukova of the Czech Republic up against Barbara and Fernanda of Brazil. The Czech team seeded 7, Brazil seeded 5. This is how they've ended up in the bronze medal situation. Hermana and Slukova were beaten in straight sets by Canada's Pavan and Hermana Paredes, 19-21, 19-21. A much tighter affair though for Barbara and Fernanda against compatriots Agata and Duda. They went down in 3, 23-21. Really was an emphatic first set, very tight indeed, and then they lost the next 2 sets, unfortunately for them, 15-21, 7-15. Barbara, who used to play with Agata, having lost to her former teammate, and now looking to get onto the podium with a victory over the Czech Republic. Czech Republic in the red tops. Slukova in your picture, having a final serve. Hermanova on the far side. 2 very talented players. Relatively young as well. Slukova just 28, Hermanova 26. Their best ever finish at this event has been 17th, so they have far exceeded that by making it through to the final 4. But it's one of those situations, 4 teams but only 3 medals available. For one of these teams, they will be leaving here with nothing. So the warm-up is finished. The court helpers just getting the court ready, and then we'll have the introduction of the referees. The first referee today from Canada, Omid Motahedi, and he'll be assisted by Dominican Republic's Juvenal Collado. Now time for the introduction of the teams. We'll start with the Czech Republic. Barbara Hermanova, 26, from Ostrava, now lives in Prague. 1 meter 80 centimeters, 11 seasons on tour, 72 tournaments and 2 career wins with $95,000 in prize money. Her playing partner Marketa Slukova is 26, from Prague, still lives in Prague. Also 180, 14 seasons on tour, 85 tournaments and 3 career wins. $328,000 in prize money exactly. Best finish for them has been a 5th. That was last year. Best finish this season has been a 9th. For Brazil, it's a very different story. Barbara Seixas de Freitas comes out onto court, 29, from Rio, lives in Rio, 13 seasons, 64 tournaments, 8 career wins, 5 of them on the World Tour, $427,000 in prize money. Her playing partner, Fernanda Alves, 31, lives in Rio. 6 seasons, 29 tournaments, 2 wins, $182,000 in prize money. Both teams will be adding to that prize fund today, but only one team will be adding a bronze medal to their collection of medals. Czech Republic in red serving. It's Brazil in green receiving. This is the bronze medal match from the Rio de Janeiro 4 Stars FIVB Beach Volleyball World Tour event. And the first point goes the way of Brazil. An easy lead for them, not having to work for that side. It's Barbara with the serve. Best of 3 sets to decide the winner. We've got rally point scoring, and it's to 21. Just a quick reminder of the rules for those of you who may be new to beach volleyball. The teams will change ends every multiple of 7 points or so. In fact, on 7 points, in order that they can experience both ends. So it's fair for both teams in terms of where the wind might be blowing or the sun might be shining from, although they're well protected here in this fabulous tennis arena. And at the moment, it's overcast and nice conditions for playing, as we see that pokey hit the sand over the top of the block from Fernanda. Barbara reading the roll. Can she finish? Yes! Not quite. Goes with the heat, but Hermanova held her ground. Makes a block, so the Czech Republic have their side out, but having to do it the hard way. Czech Republic's break from the net might well work. Unfortunately, though, the dig back was too close to the net, and Fernanda makes sure this time that the ball didn't come back. Really good swing. Hermanova was brought in close to the net from the serve. Brazil just checking to make sure that she was going to get back out again, create the space to have the swing, and she did exactly that. Big hits from Fernanda. This one too hot for Hermanova to handle. Clever play from Barbara. It's a very good pickup and a very tidy pokey to finish things off. Slukova, big swing. Nobody stopping the power that time, not the block nor the defense. It's a lovely swing, Barbara, right onto the tape. Slukova thought it was going out. Nice response from Slukova. She'll be kicking herself for not making the dig in the last play. Forced in tight to the net here, but comes up with a great cut. Brazil now with 2 cheap points from service, courtesy of the Czech Republic. Fernanda a little late breaking from the net. Czech Republic were way off of the net having the swing. Perhaps it would have been easier for Fernanda to have broken to the line. Barbara could have stayed where she was. Well, the pokey around the block's working well for both teams at the moment. Very difficult to stop those shots. Continuation block from Fernanda, has to go again, this time with the break, but that just opens up the angle cross court as Barbara's pinned deeper than she would have liked to have been. Good work from Hermanova, second time of asking, and they get the point. Good chase by Slukova. Now Barbara has to go full extension. Oh, good play by Fernanda. Barbara was out of that. But it's the Czech Republic who take the point and level the scores now at 8 apiece. Really good rally. All four players giving it their all. And it's the Czech Republic who just edge it to take the point. Simple side out for Barbara. Oh, that's a good serve. Slukova slightly off balance passing this one, can't contain the ball properly. Out of Hermanova's reach. So Brazil with a mini break here, having the lead by 2, could be 3. Good up from Barbara. Can't find a decent angle though, Slukova onto it. And Slukova with the hammer off the block. And the Czech Republic get lucky with that one. That could have been a bit of a set changer really in favour of Brazil, had Slukova not managed to put this one away. The players make it look so easy, don't they? It's all that work off the ball you don't see when you're watching the volleyball. Getting themselves into position, getting the technique right to allow the swing and the roll through the ball. Brilliant from Barbara. Can she finish this one off? Yes, she can. Excellent work. Didn't panic, didn't rush. Did all the hard work here, gets the ball, gets up quickly, and then has the presence of mind to find the roll shot. And at 12-9, Brazil looking good in this first set.
E aí depois se ela te ver, você volta. Você na frente, sim. Vai, vamos mais, vamos mais. Ela não deixa me aproximar, fortalecer a sua armária. Ela estava sozinha.
Barbara with the serve. Oh, it's a brilliant serve as well. Slukova twice now struggling from serve receive. And it cost the Czech Republic points. Czech Republic pleased that that one went long. They have some work to do now to try and catch up in this set, 3 behind. And Brazil siding out to go 4 in front. Not even having to work for it. Bit of a miss-hit really from Hermanova. Problem with that one. Well, that was a shame. Slukova makes the dig. Hermanova touching the net as Brazil had the swing. Early call and a good leave. Brazil not putting any pressure from the serve at the moment. That was delightful, wasn't it, from Barbara? Hermanova really unsure where it was going to go. Body weight moving slightly forward. And then that roll, in fact, she just went to her left, and that was it, all over. Couldn't get back again. It's a waiting game in defense beach volleyball. Just got to wait and see, wait and see, wait and see. Don't force it, don't guess. As soon as you start thinking for the player who's attacking, you're going to be in trouble. Big hard hit from Hermanova. Czech Republic showing what they've got, what got them to the final 4. They need to up it just a little bit more here if they're going to get onto the podium. That will do very nicely. The perfect serve, right down the middle in that panic channel. Bisecting the 2 players, neither of them knowing who was going to take it, and neither of them taking it. All of the left side of court was available. Brazil went to the right, it was dug. They have a chance again now, though, through Barbara. This time she goes to left. Great pick-up from Slukova. Oh, she had to put that down as well because Hermanova was off the court. Brilliant work by the Czech Republic. Just what they needed. That step up required. And it's put them back in this set, back in the match. Hard for well-won point by the Czech Republic. Understandably, Brazil call the timeout. They've been pegged back in this set.
Para a galera que não entrou no site ainda, entra www.eusoudovolei.com.br e aí você se cadastra, coloca o seu CPF, você vai ter 20% de desconto em qualquer evento de vôlei Brasil, ou seja, não perca essa chance. Eu sou do vôlei.
highlights from the slow motion camera so far in this set. Just see the athleticism of these players. Well, it's a perfect start off the back of the timeout from the Czech Republic. All square as we head into the latter stages of this first set, the race to 21. And that's a big hit from Fernanda. The crowd enjoying that one. It's the number 5 seed's edge in front. Somehow that one creeps through the net and the block, trying to stop the Czech Republic, but neither successful. Ball square once again. Barbara under pressure. That's a little bit too tight to the net. Free ball chance now for the Czech Republic to go in front. And they've done it. Well, this is a really good finish to the set from the Czech Republic. They look to be out of it. 4 points down at one point. Now they're 1 point in front, just when they needed to be. Right at the business end of this set. The power of Slukova. Too hot for Brazil. Coming over with the serve. Will come through to block. Oh, that's a nice break from Hermanova. Fernanda saw it, decided to have a swing, was off the net. She's missed her mark, and now the Czech Republic are 2 away from taking this set. Important that Hermanova makes Brazil play this ball. Keep the pressure on with a decent serve. Well, I guess that's the curse of the commentator. Apologies to all of you supporting the Czech Republic, cursing me. Mind you, that could have just as easily rolled over the net for an ace, couldn't it? Which have brought up set point. As it is, Czech Republic now, side this one out, they still have set point. They're in the driving seat in this set, that's for sure. Slukova will have the swing. And it's a lovely little cross-court roll. Barbara had run to the line, and now it is set point for the Czech Republic. Fernanda to keep Brazil in it. She's done that. But the Czech Republic won't be worried. They're in a great position here. They know and knew going into this point that regardless of the outcome, they'd either take the set or they're now going to have their best opportunity to take the set from side out. One good pass required and a good set. And a decent swing. Slukova for the set. Oh dear, too much on that one. And the opportunity is gone. It's 20 all. It's now the first to get 2 clear. Line was waiting to be rolled to. Didn't take it. Didn't find the court. Slukova again. And this time a little bit of help from the net. She takes the side out and brings up set point number 2. Hermanova. Good serve, forcing Fernanda a little bit deep. Fernanda was able to put that one away and save the second set point. Fernanda. Oh, it's right on the sideline. Fernanda again breaking to the cross court with a cross court shot coming that deep. A couple of times now Brazil have gone with this option because Fernanda's blocking cross court and difficult to get back and cover that space. Set point number 3. That could be a little bit tight. It is too tight, and it is the Czech Republic who take the opening set, 23-21. It's the perfect start for the Czech Republic. Confirmation of the score, 23-21. 3 set points it took. Brazil not having a set point opportunity despite having a big lead halfway through that first set. They've been overturned by a tenacious and determined Czech Republic side. Here are the statistics. Look at that, 7 errors the Czech Republic made, which is why Brazil had that lead early on, but they came back 3 blocks from the Czech Republic, getting them back into the set and eventually winning it for them.
Vamos para esse set, vamos nessa, Brasil.
Away we go with set 2. Czech Republic with the serve, leading 1-0. 1 set away from the bronze medal. Brazil, well, they're 2 sets away from a bronze medal. Have to win this one and the next in order to make that happen. And they start with the side-out first point. That was a great angle from Fernanda.
Senhoras e senhores, para quem não tirou sua foto, faz o seguinte, vai no corredor principal do bar, tire sua foto.
Brilliant shot.
E poste hashtag o esporte tem companhia.
Net touch against Brazil. There could be a challenge coming.
Challenge for net.
Yeah, the ball hit the net, didn't it? So that means it'll be a let play if the challenge is successful. It's one of those ones where the ball flies past close to the block, catches the top of the net, makes it look like the player has touched the net. And even if the ball touches the net and then the net touches the player, that shouldn't be called as a net fault because the net has moved to the player as opposed to the player moving to and touching the net. So that'll also need to be looked at, if there was a touch, how that happened. Fernanda was pretty sure it hadn't touched her. Having a good long look. We could see, couldn't we, from the first replay that we had, that the ball definitely touched the net. The next question is whether or not that was the only touch. Whether then the ball touching the net forced it onto the player. We can see that it's the ball clipping the net, making the touch, and no fault. So a good call And an accurate challenge from Brazil. Now, because that tape touches, the ball touches the tape, and that could push that onto the arms of Fernanda, it wouldn't be a fault. They just got the score wrong. It's a let play. It should be 2-1, not 3-1. The score has been reversed inside, so they're all happy, and the score on the screen has now also been reversed as well. So we can go again. Czech Republic get an instant side act, level things up. Given us in. Line judges weren't really giving any signal at all on this one. Look at that, right into the corner. That is the perfect serve. Good hustle here from the Czech Republic. Well, that's a top lead from Fernanda. Well, what could have been 4-1, sorry, 4-2, is now 3-all. That's a good leave. Barbara. Another hard hit from the Czech Republic. Wrapping it off the block and away. Square once again. This is a very hard-fought set, isn't it? What's great from the Czech Republic's point of view as we look at the replays, they're hanging in this rally, in this set, and actually having the edge as it moves along here. With the lead at the moment, it's Brazil who are serving to level things up each time. That's an easy point for the team.
5-5, Bárbara Seixas no serviço.
Was there a touch off the block? Czech Republic saying no, so they're going to challenge. That's the good thing about the challenge, is you can bluff, but the challenge allows the other team to call that bluff. And it looks like that's what's happened here, because Czech Republic are setting themselves up to receive. Although, saying that, Hermanova's just clearing a little runway to serve again. So she knows perhaps it didn't touch her. Interesting.
Okay.
Oh, we got almost a view. Still yet to get word on whether or not we have a touch. It says no touch on the screen, on the big screen. We've got no touch as a graphic. But
touch.
a slight bit of confusion.
I know. See, it says no touch. But they made a mistake of putting successful. It was no touch. The Hawkeye put the wrong letter saying successful.
So a little bit of a technical issue with the challenge system has resulted in this argument.
It's not possible. I don't.
There's no image.
They're asking why there was.
Well, let's us have a look. We can see from the cameras.
Doesn't count. I'm gonna miss the challenge then. No. No, I'm not gonna miss it. I didn't see it.
Well, we can see that there was no touch.
Delay now if you don't go back.
And Barbara is complaining, saying, hey, I've not seen the image. I've lost a challenge here. That's not right.
Okay, it's kind of, I understand it.
I guess it's difficult, isn't it? You want to see the review. You want to be told that, yeah, the challenge is unsuccessful and why. But what they could do, maybe, I guess the one way to be to show we're fortunate we can see the replay here on the big on our screens that we have, and you at home can see them, but that's not been shown here in the arena. So Barbara not happy. She's got a yellow card time delay and lost a challenge. Now, do the Czech Republic serve at her? No, they don't. They go after Fernanda. And they have their side out. Fernanda was the one who remained calm throughout the whole process. It was Barbara who was complaining. Perhaps an opportunity missed by the Czech Republic with that last play. But they have instant side out. Czech Republic leading by a set to nothing and by 2 points here in this second set. Big swing from Fernanda. Brazil geeing themselves up here, trying to get back into the match. Great chase. And again, Fernanda, nobody at the net. Big swing from her down the middle. And Brazil level things up. Good break from the net, wasn't it, from Fernanda? Gave it back. Brazil having to reset. They go again. And this time Fernanda's able to have the swing to put the ball away. Momentum just dissipates when you have a serve like that after a great play like the one before. Takes the sting out of what they were doing. And the lead back with the Czech Republic. Well, that was unlucky for Brazil as the ball hit the net, giving it a higher arc. Such going out over the sideline. More trouble for Brazil. And again, oh, it's been given as in by the referee, despite being given as out by the lines judges. No No complaints though from the Czech Republic. Great block from Fernanda. Brazil not giving up without a fight, that's for sure.
Vamos nessa, ó. Pra quem não tirou sua foto, faz o seguinte, vai lá, temos um totem da Gol, aí atrás no corredor do bar, galera. Vai lá, tira sua foto e você pode também postar com a hashtag O Esporte Tem Companhia. Imprima sua foto no totem da Gol. E o negócio é o seguinte, Hulk, os torcedores mais animados, a gente vai chamar...
Tá ligado que ela tá com esse bloqueio.
Valendo uma passagem.
Tá ligado, ela vai pra cima de você agora.
Gol! É com você, Diego.
No, olha só. Dobra, otočíme to stabilně dobrým servisem, nenecháme si to čmajznout.
It's an easy lead for the Czech Republic. No pressure being brought to bear with that one.
Mysleli, že bychom to mohli dát. Prostě tam doděláme.
Tá entrando muito, né? Então, vamos tentar fazer um jogo mais tático ali. Não é melhor a gente pegar ela na perna ali, ela pelo meio, ela não tem muito golpe, ela fica só com as curvas, né? Ela tá aqui no corredor. Vamos tentando pensar assim dessa maneira, entendeu? Porque o saque é muito... Eu já errei vários saques. E você...
So despite getting back into it, it's the Czech Republic who've opened up a lead again and putting the pressure on Brazil. Slukova with the serve. Another chance here for the Czech Republic. Well, that's rolled right to where Barbara was waiting. Great hustle this from Brazil. But it just ran out of energy, the net beating Fernanda, and the Czech Republic now with a 4-point margin. Oh, great dig. Oh, this is just brilliant from the Czech Republic. They are silencing the crowd here at the tennis arena at the Olympic Park. Hermanova keeping her eyes on the ball. Great high hands defense. And then the perfect angle to take the ball away from Barbara. That's better from Fernanda. Lovely pokey, deep to the corner. And as far as the Czech Republic are concerned here, it's just a case of just trade those points. They can allow themselves the luxury of the odd blip, but they also allow themselves the luxury here of going after the serve as well to try and increase the lead. They are in a brilliant position. Oh, ace serve, brilliant. Hermanova throwing a bit of caution to the wind, the deep serve to the baseline. Look at that, right on the line. Doesn't get much better than that. And it's not getting much better than that for the Czech Republic at the moment. It's not getting at all good for Brazil, but it's Hermanova who'll serve again. What an opportunity here for the Czech Republic to get a result in Brazil, against Brazil. Effectively, they need 4 side-out points. Brazil have to outscore the Czech Republic by more than 2-1 here to get back into this set. It's not going to happen. Another side out, another point for the Czech Republic, another point closer to the set, and another point closer to victory and a place on the podium. Fernanda with a defiant swing. Too little too late for Brazil here. The crowd rallying behind their team. But it's the Czech Republic very much in the driving seat, and that has not hit the sideline. And with no block, that's a wasted opportunity by Slukova. Good up from Barbara. Another point for Brazil. Czech Republic taking no chances, they've called timeout.
Vamos nessa, primeiro tempo solicitado pela equipe da República Tcheca, time-out da Czech Republic. Mais uma vez, ó, para quem não tirou sua foto, vai lá no bar, nós temos um totem da Gol, tire sua foto e mostra hashtag o esporte tem companhia. E os 2 torcedores que serão escolhidos, os mais animados,
Super to
vão
są
brincar
skoro.
com a gente,
Damy
irão concorrer à passagem Gol. Mas barulho aí! Vamos nessa, Brasil!
Zadkiem do mě, já se pracujeme. A odvážná na útoku. Jenom 3 body.
Eu tô parada ali no verso tentando reagir pro chute, tá?
Slukova. Oh, that's a great pickup from Barbara and from Fernanda. But the block holds firm and the Czech Republic take the point. A magnificent effort from Brazil. In the end, in vain. What a pickup. Full stretch. Maximum effort. But that's a top block from Hermanova. Side out achieved just by Brazil.
Vamos buscar! Quem acredita na virada do Brasil, dá o grito aí! Quem vai ter serviço agora é Fernanda Bete na palma da mão pra ela. Tchá, 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 tchá.
One side out required for the team in red to bring up match point. Oh, that was so unlucky. Fernanda had made the touch in the block, tried to pop it up for Barbara to have a swing, and it's just gone too close to the net. Czech Republic don't care though, they have match point. Saved by Fernanda, but for how long can Brazil hold on and stop the Czech Republic from claiming this match? Oh, Slukova didn't think it was going to go in. Let it go, costly. Lovely serve this from Barbara. Slukova for bronze, and she's done it, and the Czech Republic have beaten Brazil in straight sets, and they take bronze here in Rio. Magnificent performance. Well, many had Brazil to win this one in straight sets. Nobody told Hermanova and Slukova that. Superb performance. Well-deserved winners, despite the best efforts of Fernanda and Barbara. Hermanova and Slukova held fast, held firm. Confirmation of the score, 23-21, 21-18. It's the Czech Republic who take the bronze medal here at the tennis arena. Sinjin Smith, the FIVB technical supervisor, is down on centre court, ready to talk to our winners.
Congratulations. Bronze medal. First time the Czech Republic has medaled in Brazil. You must be a little bit excited.
Not a little bit. We are very excited, especially that Barbara and Fernanda, they are really strong team with a lot of experience, so we knew we have to give it all. And yeah, what can I say? Like, we are really happy that we are coming home after this long week of battling in Brazil with a bronze medal.
So Barbara, what did you do? What was different? How did you beat them? They're such a good team.
I have to say we were working on our attitude and fighting spirit all week, and I think it paid off because we stuck together on the court and we fought and were positive. This was, I think, the best point against a loud and very top-class team of Brazil.
Congratulations, bronze medalists.
Congratulations indeed. It was the mindset, wasn't it, in the end that made the difference. Physically, all the teams at the top level are very similar, but it does come down to that attitude, that fighting spirit, which is what the Czech Republic showed. The stats will bear that out, 4-1. 3 aces to 2. The little margins that made the big difference for the Czech Republic. Barbara Hermanova and Markéta Slukova take the bronze medal. And it's time for us to say goodbye and leave you with the highlights.
It was difficult when you have fans behind the team, which is very strong already without them. We were fighting and we very much enjoyed playing on the court.
Ela falou que é incrível jogar aqui na quadra central, que a energia de vocês é sensacional e é muito difícil enfrentar o Brasil em casa com a torcida de vocês. Então, aplausos para a equipe da República Tcheca. Parabéns, congratulations, ladies. Let's dance. Let's dance. This year's song, come on. Senhoras e senhores na arquibancada, chegou